Seriously's here with another base tour video. Perhaps my final base tour video for a little bit of time. I don't have too many other bases to show off. All of my other stuff are just some simple production facilities that aren't really all that to write home about. So this is my, resort. This is where my character would come to relax. This is a beautiful, peaceful, lush planet that I discovered, and it has no bad weather and no aggressive sentinels on all 3 game modes. Well, I guess all 4, including creative. But permadeath and survival both have identical beauty in this planet. So I decided to set up a treehouse base. And half of the trees on this planet are purple, so that's what we've got going on here. A purple treehouse base. The planet itself has those peachy skies, I guess you'd call them. The orange is what I would say. The grass is yellow when you get up close, or at night you put the light on it, or in the evening, sorry. And the sun is setting or rising, you get some natural colors. The yellow skies, the orange skies here, do have an effect on how things look. You can see my white ship is a bit of a dull white. There's, I think it's either an orange or a red ship here, and it looks the opposite color of what it really is. Either orange or red, whichever one I'm mistaken on it being naturally and it looking like. Let's take a quick landing here. There is a short-range teleporter from the ground up to this level, but you might have problems getting into my house proper if you don't have at least a couple jetpack upgrades. I have not included a way up. This is my own private house. It's a one-person abode. It's not really meant for company, despite me having 4 landing pads. That's just for symmetry's sake, really. And NPC's landing here. Hey guys, don't knock me off. You can be knocked off by those guys flying past your base. So you might want guardrails. If I was standing here, I'd probably get pushed directly into this thing and not knocked off. As you can see, I've put some flagpoles here horizontally and shrunk down a little bit to make a guardrail that you can't walk through. They meet up quite nicely. You can see it's not perfect. It's not exactly super easy to line these up manually, but it's possible, and they do stop you from falling through. It's a neat little thing. And the water on this planet is gorgeous. It's that perfect blue water, and it's just such a nice contrast to the yellow and orange that you get everywhere else. Makes it look really nice. Got some planets in the sky. We have rings in the sky on the other side here. We're built up on top of a mountain. I'll show you that when I go down below. We are about 1,000 units away from the portal, which I thought I had marked, but I might have reverted that save. Yeah, I'm not seeing a star anywhere. And I didn't see a star when we came into land, so yeah, I must have. Anyway, it won't be too hard to find. We're within 1,000 units of it. I got some little square cubes in here to prevent you from falling, because these landing pads, when you abut them like this, leave a little square hole, and we're pretty far up. We're not on permadeath, this is normal, so you can't really die or have serious consequences from falling and dying. I've put some glass floors in the corners here so you can see down how far up we are. It's not too far, only about 10 stories or so. We have the base terminus. We have a image modifier, which I've since learned how to change the color of, but since this one is already installed, I don't want to worry about that too much. Short range teleporter to the ground. Trade terminal wedged into a Atlas Pass barrel, and it's powered here by a light. All of the wiring is visible, it's just all hidden down this central column, all the way down. Before we go up into the house proper, let's show you down here. You can see there's the wire going right through the middle of the build, all the way up. You can see it sneaking out of the base there. Where does that go? Oh, that just connects to the outside of the right to power this room. Here's the base computer wedged underneath everything, right on the very tippy top of the hill, underneath these concrete supports that I built. So I built a base computer on the top of this mountain, and then I glitch built this little house so that you could access it but not see it. And I just put these concrete supports here. You actually have to get rid of all of these dihydrogen. You have to harvest them all. Then you can build through this field, and then they'll just regrow afterwards. So you do have to be careful when you're doing that with trees and stuff, because trees will regrow. You'll have a tree growing through the bottom of your structure if you built somewhere where there was a tree once. Or an explodey plant. If you don't want explodey plants in your base, don't build somewhere where there's an explodey plant. Cutting it down won't get rid of it. It'll be there eventually. It'll come back. Alright, let's go up top. Hello there, NPC. See, it doesn't take too much jetpack to get up to this level. Just a little. Just a bit. We have a nice terrace balcony here all the way around. And we have a couple triangle-shaped balconies up above this one on the second story. So let's take a look inside. We have a signal booster hidden in the middle. I don't know why it's not drawing its little beam. It usually does, right up through the middle of the build. I guess people who are adept at translating these coordinates can come to this planet now. We have all of the accoutrements that you would want in a house, including some graffiti art. Decided to play around with some stickers and labels. Put the blob one inside the space helmet one. And that's right beside our kitchen area. We have a little robo chef monitoring our kitchen area. Yeah, some of these aren't lighting up. That's really weird. That arm should have a screen on it, and it's not showing up. And there's a beam of light that should come out of the top of that. It's not showing up. I wonder what else won't show up. Yeah, we got some shelves, we got some chef arms, some storage, nutrient processors, some working space here. It's the kitchenette. Beside that, we have our little farm for things to grow. We also have a robotic eye monitoring these planters. A little couch area to hang out with, some storage crates. I haven't gotten the new ones from the 1.62 now. I haven't gotten them from the latest patch, but I might replace these crates because they just give useless stuff that you don't want, like Corvax casings. And, yeah, but I did want some storage in this room. Got another Atlas sticker over on this side. That's about it for here. We have a large refiner. This isn't a production facility, but you do want to have access to at least one of these in case you want to do one of the 3 item recipes. Some weapons and health and shield protection here. And as we come upstairs, we have a little carpeted waiting area here. Yeah, oh, there's supposed to be some plants in these, I believe. Yep, some of the stuff is not showing up. Desk here, we've got a little monitor screen above the stairs, some storage or whatever these things are. Some more plants, and outside on these triangle balconies we just have some great views. This one with a chair here to look out on the rings, the water. What a pretty planet. And never any storms. That's the most important thing for me. I haven't encountered any predators. I think there's one, but it might be only aggressive to other animals. I can't recall. I have discovered everything here, but I missed out on naming the system. Somebody else came in, swooped in from the anomaly after I got here. I named the planet, but I hadn't decided on a name for the star system yet. And they decided to upload all. And so the name of the star system is set and locked in as its default name, which is fine by me, I guess, but I'm a bit miffed that this place that I discovered on all 3 saves I wasn't able to name. Here we have the bedroom. A little bit of wall art there that I've designed. You can't really see the background without the light on, but it looks a bit weird with the light on, a bit pixely, so I'm happy with that. We have a shelving unit and what I would call maybe a sink with a hot and cold tap, just for a wash up. Some plants, monitor to watch while you're laying in bed, and of course some storage. You need in every good bedroom. On the other balconies, you see here we have some plants, and here we're growing some sproutlings, getting them some sunlight, some hydroponic action, and crystals and decoration and stuff on the inside as well. And here we have an outdoor working area in case we want to do some office work with some fresh air and a view. View of the planet in the background. Again, the water looks so great in contrast to the otherwise orangey layers here. Speaking of layers, you can see this carpet is actually at least, I think it's just 3, might be 4, stacked on top of each other exactly. And that is because these wood floor panels somehow appear above the carpet when you lay just 1 or 2 down. But it's still flat. You don't like step up or down. You don't you don't jump up your character when you're walking over it. So that works for me. Got an inside couch to sit on. There you can see the roots of the trees above that I've placed coming through the ceiling. I think that gives it a unique look. And of course I've merged one of these underwater things for light for the whole place. It's getting to be night soon, so let's take another flyby around before we head out. Pretty much showing off everything that there is to see at this base. Of course we have these here to get for your nav data, in case you need to summon your ship back. But we're still over on this side, so we can just take off. As you can see, the sky's a bit blue at sunset. Gives us a more natural color. We are. The space here is a very light teal color, not my personal favorite, but it's not too bad. Oh hey, look at that NPC, he seems stuck. Having a problem? What's wrong, buddy? There you go, I think. Let's see if we can find that portal. Is that it? No, that was my power. That's my power. There it is, right there. While we're here, let's fix that mistake. Maybe I'm only 700 units away. That seemed very close. Can I see the base from here? I think the mountain's getting in the way. Oh wait, nope. Nope, that's just a regular tree. Can't see it from here. Alright, well. What can I place? Don't have to have it right beside the... I don't have any metal plating, do I? No, not general, portable. Oh, I can place one of these. Great. And we will make it purple for portals. There we go. Restore point saved. Now we have a beacon at the portal. Where is the base? Let's see exactly how far away we are. Yeah, 800, almost 900 away. Far enough, I think. Again, it's my own personal planet. It shouldn't be too big of a deal if... Oh, and that's another thing that I've noticed. Sometimes when you pop away from stuff and stuff pops out, the trees won't pop back in. You did see at the beginning of the video, though, we came in from orbit and the trees popped in. Don't worry, they will reappear. Oh, look at that. Now we can see the glowing orange beacon light. But those trees will reappear. They're not gone forever. Let's take a gander. Are they back yet? No, we're going to have to go reload the game to get those back. That's it for now. I am planning on doing at least 1 or 2 building tips videos. I have one thing for sure to say. I've thought of a couple things. I don't know if I can make it into one short, simple tips, For advanced building tips, I'm always going to direct people over to the masters of it, the people that I've learned from, because they have very easy to understand videos, and a lot of them, they have great streams and stuff. And that's the builders over at the PGP. I don't know. I'll put a link in the description. Most notably, Kevin, Action Pants Gaming, and Beeble Bum. They are my building idols. So if you guys want to learn advanced stuff, go to them. And I'm going to maybe try to come up with some simple stuff to teach that they've probably covered a long time ago, but it might be hard to find in their videos. And just some things I've noticed that even advanced YouTubers are, I wouldn't say doing wrong, but making it a bit harder on themselves, or not being able to find out how to do something that you think you should be able to do, but just can't figure out how. So that's what I'm working on next. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.